Okay, I've recorded this video a couple of times mainly because these things keep fucking up. So we'll start there. As you can see, these things are really sensitive. You don't even have to pull them back all the way for them to just release. So how you set them is you just gotta hold these things back, push the triggers down, and then let go of the triggers. And yeah, it's kind of annoying. Well, it's really annoying because especially when you're playing games, especially fighting games or just anything intensive, you slightly touch it and then it like releases. So like when you're just kind of moving your hands like rapidly and stuff like that, you will find that it releases, and it's really fucking annoying especially for the price. It's ridiculous. Another thing, so the positioning of the controller, especially when you're using with the fight pad, you find that your thumb is just mainly extended like this, just outwards, and it's like that's not where it naturally wants to sit. Me personally, that's not where it naturally wants to sit. Like I mainly want to be up here. So this fight pad logo, it doesn't need to be here. All these buttons could just be moved up a bit, and I think it would be a lot better than what's going on right now, where you just have to reach down like this just to access these two buttons. So of course the screw right here is the main reason why it's like they have to make it work with the module with the screws and everything. So not much you can do about that except get used to it. So in comparison, I have this $30 AliExpress controller I had since June, and it's like naturally my thumb wants to rest like this, and it's way more comfortable. I have access to all these buttons without like extending myself outwards over here, so it's just smooth and it's just nice. Also, for the next part, like Street Fighter, you're like unable to change like the buttons of the triggers, so that means I gotta reset them because they got messed up. So right now I'm doing heavy kick, heavy punch with the top two. So I could also do the same with R1, R2 because these are the same buttons. But it's like it's a 6-button fighting game. Street Fighter, you can just have you're supposed to have access to all the buttons when you have a fight pad like this. Usually there's like a switch in the back and you could just change it, and then you get like 3 punches and 3 kicks like that, while having single punches and kicks right here. This one doesn't do that, of course, as you saw. Only these right here, see, like you can see over here, only these right here, L1 and L2, are the 3 punches, 3 kicks. So when you go into the software, you can't change the triggers at all. There are no options for it. Even when you have this thing plugged in, you can't change anything. It's just the fight pad, R1 and R2. They do show up over here, so you can make other buttons the right trigger and the left trigger, but I don't get why or how they could have forgotten that the triggers are missing over here. It's a simple fix. I'm on version 1240, so I don't know. This thing just updated today as I'm recording, but still I was hoping they'd fix it, but it is not fixed. So yeah, that is like one other big concern about this thing. So it's like basically they kind of just want you to play as like a regular Xbox style, because it's like, what's the point of having these 2 buttons here if they do the same thing here? When I play fighting games, I don't use my fingers over here. I just use my thumb to focus on the D-pad and my right thumb to focus on the action buttons. And it's like, I don't want the same button like literally twice. It's like, what's the point of even having it? That's why, I mean, I can't not use this one I've had for like almost a year now. It's just simple, it works, and it's only $30. While this thing, is almost $200, and it has so many problems. With this thing is what I hate the most. It's like you literally can't do anything about it. I'm gonna see if I can open it up and unscrew it and take the trigger locks out. But it's like you slightly touch it a little bit, and I can't. You can see my character cannot do anything. So it happened multiple times. I'm playing a game, I hear the click, and then oh shit, nothing's happening. So I have to stop playing while the other guy is still beating my ass. Hold this down, release, and then I get the button back. And it's like, that is so fucking annoying. Rage-inducing, just very rage-inducing. $200, and it's like, I can't even use this controller. You know, it's like, software updates, sure, they can change some things. 8-Bit did the software, has like the best customization software for controllers, and these things should have been more like the Xbox Elite controller. A lot could have been done. Victrix is well known, or just like popular with sticks and stuff like that, with the arcade sticks, but right now I still really like the controller. The D-pad is great, I will say, like is way better. I like it way better than this D-pad. But I'm still going to be using this $30 one because overall I can't use this. As you heard, it clicked again, and I didn't even try to. It's like I can't deal with it in the middle of a game. Even if I was playing maybe Halo or some other FPS game, you know, I feel like it would just be clicking all day, and then it's like, well, I'm just gonna get shot and I'm gonna get killed in the game. So what's the point? I guess one other quick thing, these back buttons also I would change. They're fine, honestly. I personally don't need 4 back buttons. I think that's too many for what I need it for. So it would have been better if you could just get rid of them, take them off, whatever, and just use them as a regular controller. Because even when you're holding them, you'll find that they'll still, you know, you might click them when you're like moving around like this or some shit. And it's like, yeah, but you can turn them off, thankfully. But I don't even have anything set to the back buttons because it's like, I don't need them. But I'm glad they're there, but I wish I could take them, take them out, you know? So, yeah, that's really it. Mainly, yeah, just remember that this is like the biggest thing. This will annoy the shit out of you. And for games like Street Fighter, you can't really do anything about. Can't really do anything. These will do the same thing. And it's like, they're cheaper controllers that solve this problem just with a simple fucking switch. So, yeah. $30 on AliExpress. Highly recommend. So thanks for watching if you did. First review video of a controller, because this shit just got me so mad that I felt like I needed to review. I've seen tons of videos on Amazon about how everyone loves this controller, and maybe 2 or 3 videos of people saying the things that I've been saying. And I just felt like I should share my opinion too. Sorry if it's a long watch or anything, but I really don't think people should spend their money on this unless they can, or you know, if it's not going to break the bank, or if you really just want to try, sure. But if you think this control will solve all your problems, it won't, because it didn't solve mine. I'm going to try not to buy any more controllers, because I've just been spending money on controllers since 2020 looking for a really good one, and I'm just going to stick with this. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.